Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Will Wesley, the Mile High Hustler, and today it's about 8 a.m. We're going to head out in a little bit and to go to garage sales and yard sales and whatever sales. Let's see if we find anything today. Well, we're still on the road. We've been to about almost a dozen garage sales so far. Not much of anything. Some stuff that was severely picked over, and then of course people who were selling like a lot of baby stuff and all that. We went and stopped by this huge community sale, but nothing really there. Yeah, so far it's been kind of uneventful. We haven't spent any money, although we did stop by a garage sale that was actually 3 different garage sales around the same area, and I was talking to the lady at one of the garage sales, and she gave me a helmet for free. It's a military issue, an Air Force helmet, and we got it for free. And if we flip this, it's going to be about anywhere in the ballpark from 35 to about maybe even up to 50 before shipping. So that's not too bad. It's missing like I guess an overlay, but you can get those at any Army surplus store. Pretty much it's quality, pretty heavy actually, about 5 to 10 pounds. It's somewhere in that ballpark. And that's pretty much all we found so far today. If we see anything else, we will keep you up to date on that, for the most part. Well, we are ready to go. Well, almost immediately after we recorded the video with the helmet, we hit a garage sale that had some interesting finds, or video game stuff. Anywho, pretty slow day for the garage sales, not that many, few and far between. We ate some Taco Bell and some Wendy's and stuff, and that's kind of boring, so I didn't really film that. But we're gonna go into Goodwill. We're gonna go into the Goodwills. They're doing 50% off sales today, so that should be interesting. We'll see if they have anything good. And we are ready to go. Well, there wasn't really anything good at the Goodwill, so we ended up going home. And then sleeping and eating lunch and all that stuff, that stuff happens. So anyways, what did we find today? Well, we started out pretty decently, I guess. I mean, there wasn't that many garage sales today. There were some big community sales, but a lot of people just had clothes or ski equipment, which we don't really purchase. But yeah, anyways, the first one was that helmet. It's a military issue helmet. It's pretty darn sturdy. It's pretty darn heavy too. It's about a good 5 to 10 pounds. We got it for free. And I'm like, okay, I know some people who cosplay who this would make a great Captain America thing or whatnot. Who knows? Or, I don't know. I just like it. I like it a lot. It's actually worth, if I were to sell this or flip it, anywhere from a low end of $35 to a high end of about $50. It hasn't seen too much wear and tear, and it's it's pretty good. It's sturdy. This will protect your head. This will protect your noggin. Yep. Now, the other stuff we found today, nothing really at Goodwill. I mean, it's really busy, but there's nothing at Goodwill. We found, well, we went to a garage sale. We spent $8, and we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we spent about $8 and got 9 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let me see what they were. Well, the first thing first was Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii. In pretty good shape. No instruction manual, but nobody really cares about those if you're reselling it to like a GameStop or whatnot. It's worth about $15. And it was part of our $9 thing. Skyward Sword for the Nintendo Wii. Comes with a shiny soundtrack CD and the game itself. This goes for about $35 to $47.50, like something like that. Some smaller Super Nintendo stuff like the Page Master, which is worth about $6. Paperboy 2, which is worth about $8. Loose. These are taken from like VGPC. Mortal Kombat for the Super Nintendo, which is worth about $11 to $12. Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo, which is worth about $11. And let's see. Speedy Gonzales, Los Gatos Banditos, which is worth about $7. It's a Sonic clone type thing. Then Shanghai Dragon Tale, Shanghai 2 Dragon's Eye. That's worth about $4. It's a Mahjong game. And then Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is worth about $10. 10 to 15, you know. Not too bad. And then at a later garage sale, I paid $1 and got 2 CDs. I'm kind of a, when it comes to CDs, I'm all about like, well, let's see, this one's a DJ DB and the other is Dimitri from Paris, and it's pretty much funk, techno, EDM, and drum and bass. So yeah, kind of a big fan of drum and bass. So that's pretty much where we are today. The big finds are the Super Nintendo titles. I mean, Mystic Quest. It's in really good shape, actually. Let's take a look at it. Mystic Quest gets a bit maligned because it's kind of Western developed, but, well, kind of. And it's a bit different from other Final Fantasy games in that, well, let's see, you can jump. There's a couple of things it does right, a couple of things it does wrong. It's got a story that's even thinner than Final Fantasy 13's. And, yeah, I know, this almost, I didn't really think that was possible. But yeah, that's our find for today. Couple Super Nintendo games, some Nintendo Wii games, some music CDs I'm going to keep, and a pretty great helmet which will help me in the zombie apocalypse. Or I'll flip it, I don't know. But probably zombie apocalypse. Because that's coming up, right? I mean, there's got to be a scientific consensus on that. Oh well, that's about it. If you like the video, go ahead and hit like on the video, you know, the little thumbs up thing. And go ahead and subscribe too if you don't already. Check out the rest of our Mile High Hustling videos. We find some interesting stuff now and then. And, hey, you are now caught up.